Right, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Backlash predictions and review show all in one. Start of this video is going to be all about my predictions. I'm going to go through each match of what I think is going to happen. It will then go to the first match and then sort of give my opinions on what happened during the match, my thoughts on it, and whatever happens, happens. So thank you guys ever so much for all the love and support for the last video with the SmackDown review. It means a lot for all the love and support I'm getting at the moment. Hope you guys stick around. Hope you guys hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video as well, and don't forget to share it and put in the comments your opinions as well. So I want to hear down below as well what your thoughts on Backlash and what you thought of everything that happened. That'd be absolutely perfect. So let's get into the very first match. I'm just looking over to make sure. We're going to go with Bianca versus Io Sky. In this match, I'm predicting a Bianca Belair win. I would love to see Io Sky win it, but at the moment, I don't think Io is going to be the one to be able to dethrone Bianca Belair. What I do see happening in this match is there is something that's going to happen with Damage Control. I don't know what it is. I don't know what could happen, but all I know is they may trigger something now or not, but I know that there is a title shot next Friday between Bayley and Dakota Kai versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. But I have no clue what's happening. Great analysis, isn't it, really? Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know where I think this could be going. I think they need to trigger something with Damage Control. Either Bayley and Dakota turn on Io and move on for there, or Dakota Io turn on Bayley. I do not know, but I feel like something more is going to happen in this match than what is going to happen. Makes sense. Let's go. Next up, we're going to go with Seth Rollins versus Omos. I am predicting a Omos win. I feel like that they need to get him a win at some point against a big person. I also feel like Seth's going to win this. I have no idea which way this one's going to go. But I do think that Seth Rollins will lose this, but will go on to become World Heavyweight Champion. Something inside me feels that Omos is going against Roman at Night of Champions. Because Roman needs an opponent to sort of lay off the way to get someone to do something at Saudi. I don't know. They need to try and make Omos more of a beast. And I think Seth Rollins is the perfect person to go up against that can help give him a little bit more of a draw. But at the same time, I have no clue where this is going. There's a few matches on here where I know where this is going. This one is one that I have no idea where WWE is going to go with. I'm intrigued more than anything to see what they do, but I am going to go and stick my neck out and say Omos is going to get the win. Right, we're going to go for a first men's title match. We've got the triple threat United States Championship match between Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed. I'm going to go for a Bobby Lashley win and a new United States champion. Austin Theory has done wonders with that United States title, but I want to see something different from him coming after Backlash. I also see Austin Theory retaining. To keep that momentum of him saying he beat John Cena, I feel like that they could do that, and I think they could use Bobby Lashley to go to Roman. So I've just, do you know what I've just done? I just haven't actually picked. I'm going to go Austin Theory. I think they're going to propel, and I don't think Bobby Lashley's going to take the pin. I think it's going to be Bronson Reed, because he will go back to Raw. He won't be in the title whatsoever. He won't win it, but I feel like he will take the pin. Austin Theory will win, and Bobby Lashley, who didn't get pin, will be able to go after Roman if Omos doesn't do it for Night of Champions. So that's my prediction so far for that match. I'm going to go for, and I've gone back on what I said twice already. I'm predicting an Austin Theory win. Right, next up we are going for Puerto Rico's own Zelina Vega versus Rhea the Ripley, the Eradicator. I am going for a real win. I think Zelina's going to get in there. I think that there's going to be interference for Rhea to win, that she will still look dominant in doing it, but I feel like they're going to make Zelina look like an actual competitor against her. Where maybe Zelina's going for a pin and Dom Dom interrupts and stops the referee or distracts the referee so that Rhea can do something to get back up and try and win. But yeah, that's how I feel it's going to go. Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega. I am going for Mami to retain her WWE Raw or SmackDown Women's title. Right, next up we have the 6-man tag team match between the Usos and Solo Sikoa versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and The Riddle, in a 6-man tag team match. I am going for the Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens and the to win. I feel like when they lose, it's going to put more pressure on Jimmy and Jay and the Bloodline, and I don't think Solo's going to take the pin. I think it'd be one of Jimmy and Jay who will take the pin for the loss, and it's going to build to something that will happen on Friday on SmackDown when Roman Reigns is returning, probably for his build to Night of Champions as well. So for me, the winner of this 6-man tag is going to be Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and yes, I had to think about that, even though I said his name 3 times. And for a second to last match, we've got Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar in a fight. Cody's going to win. If Brock wins, I will be extremely shocked. Because why would Brock Lesnar win? This is meant to be Cody Rhodes coming over the fact of Roman Reigns. Unless they're going to do like the John Cena storyline of after he lost to The Rock, he lost quite a lot of big matches after that until he then beat The Rock again to then make him get over that hump and go further. So that's the only way I can think of Brock Lesnar winning, is they continue the story like they did with John Cena. But at the same time, I have Cody Rhodes winning this match and walking away in a brutal fight. And lastly, we have the main event, in my opinion, is Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest. I think Damian Priest is going to pick up the win, but also at the same time, these guys have apparently been training and working together for a long time when they knew this match was going to be happening. So I do feel like this match is going to be epic. I think this is going to be one of the Bad Bunny or a celebrity guest matches that we've had in WWE. We've had Logan Paul, who's done fantastically well, but I feel like this is another step that's going to happen. So for me, I feel like Bad Bunny is going to lose and Damian Priest is going to go on. I also feel like Damian Priest or Finn Balor or Dominic Mysterio is going to be in the Money Bank and might win it. So they're going to need more momentum moving forward, as Bad Bunny's not scheduled to be on anything, even though he's officially in the LWO, apparently. So that's who I'm going to go with. Right, so those are my predictions. Thank you guys ever so much for joining that. You guys will already know the results. I haven't got a clue. It is literally going to be an hour until it starts for me. This is why the power of editing is so marvellous. So in an hour's time, it starts for me, and edit will go straight into the first match. But yeah, really looking forward to this pay-per-view. It's got some good matches. There's some secret little bangers I think could happen. A lot of people were shitting on the Omos-Seth Rollins match. I feel like that one could do really, really well. I also feel Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest is going to be massive. And I'm really excited about this crowd for Puerto Rico as well. They were in fire yesterday for SmackDown. So it's really looking forward to seeing how they do tonight as well. And obviously Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes is going to be great. All of the matches on that card as well are going to be amazing. Really looking forward tonight, seeing if there's any surprises or anything happens. So yeah, let's get into the first match of the night. Let's go, baby. Right, we just finished watching the Bianca Belair versus Io Sky, as you know, and I have to say that was an absolutely epic match. That is the best women's match I've seen for a while. Yeah, it's up there. I say a while. It's up there with the Charlotte Rhea match at WrestleMania. It was just the back and forth made me feel believable that Io could have won this. Just amazing match, brilliant throughout, amazing going for it. It was a shame that Io didn't win because she is a star now. That Bianca match, I thought it was clever as well because during the match you could tell that Bianca understood the crowd that they were booing her and didn't like her, so she sort of turned a little bit heelish in the work that she was doing, and Io turned a little bit of a face of doing it. But in the end, I thought that was an epic match, absolutely amazing. About a 10 out of 10 for me so far. Absolutely brilliant. Right, just finished watching Omos versus Seth Rollins, and I have to say that was an epic match. Really enjoyed that. Omos really held himself in that match as well, and I thought it was great. The way that match went and everything about that, I thought it was great. Omos really delivered in that match as well. Maybe did really well, but my God, Seth Rollins is just brilliant and over. We're on the Tom Colohue show, and we tried to time how long it would take for the crowd to stop chanting Seth Rollins' song during the match, and I said 15 minutes, but it was stopped after 55 seconds because of Omos, the way he dealt with it during it. So I really thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was a great match. Thought he did really well. Omos did amazingly as well. Looking forward to the next one. Right, just had the triple threat match. Was a bit quick, was a bit fast, was a bit mental. But at the same time, thought it was good. I really enjoyed it. Bronson Reed come out there looking really good moving forward, which is great for him. A-Town Down is still champion, which I'm absolutely loving. And Bobby Lashley did fuck all. I'm not a big fan of Bobby Lashley. I think he's good. I think he's all right. But I don't get it. I'm not a big thing with Bobby. I really get Austin Theory. I love everything about Austin Theory. I think he's amazing. I think he's great. He is the future of WWE by far, and Bronson Reed just proved today that he can go in the ring with anyone, which has really helped his stock moving forward, which I'm loving. So yeah, we're now about to go into, it looks like, the Rhea Ripley match versus Selena Vega. I don't know, but we're just getting a massive thing about Rhea on the screen right now, which is great. I love Rhea, and the mummy is here. So yeah, really, really happy. Right, just finished up watching Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega. It was a quick match. Zelina had a little bit of offense in that, a lot of defense, but she didn't get the job done. Rhea Ripley comes out and champion. I thought the entrance to Rhea Ripley was interesting. It was not Zelina was interesting. It was amazing to see the reaction she got. She was crying before she even got in the ring, and I thought it was amazing the reaction she was getting and how she felt. Yeah, Rhea Ripley coming out, you can see she was sort of holding it together as well for her. But overall, it was okay, wasn't great, wasn't amazing, but yeah, just a little bit disappointed, but it was alright. Right, just finished watching Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest, and that was epic. Every inch of that, people will say it's overbooked, people will say it was overdone. I do not care. It had Carlito coming back, Rey Mysterio there, the LWO, the Judgment Day, Vega come back as well. Oh, that match was not designed for me or for everyone outside of Puerto Rico. That match was designed for people in that arena and people that love Bad Bunny and Puerto Rico. It wasn't designed for me, and I'm 100% do not care, because Bad Bunny can go. Damian Priest was made to look like a Roman Reigns. And that's exactly what Tom Colley said on his channel and his live that I'm watching currently as well. And he said the same thing. It was epic in every proportion. It was fantastic. Damian Priest should have won that match in the first 5 minutes, but he decided not to want to win it. Vega can still go. That kick was incredible. Carlito with the backstabber and the spitting of the apple was amazing. The LWO coming out with so much appreciation and love is just brilliant to see. Oh, we still got 2 more matches to go, and I love it. that has made it great so far. Bad Bunny is just incredible in that ring. He deserves all the praise. He deserves everything going on, and I want to see more of him. And I know we're not going to, because he's this big, massive megastar. I want more Bad Bunny in WWE in the future. I want more of those matches. I want more of the nostalgia and everything about it. I just loved it. I loved every second of that. Thank you, WWE, for that, and thank you, Bad Bunny, for putting on a great show. Right, just finished watching Sammy, KO and Riddle versus the Bloodline, and I have to say it was a very slow match going into with it. It was methodical in a way of they're trying to gain heat between the Usos and Solo. They're trying to get that across, and also because of the match before, they want to have the crowd have a breather for the Cody versus Brock match, which is understandable in a way. But it was very slow. It wasn't a great match. It wasn't a brilliant match. The only tensions that was the Solo Usos bit, where you can just tell something is happening, something's not right. But apart from that, it was all right. It wasn't great. It wasn't amazing. It was all right. It was what it needed to do probably for moving forward. I could see Jimmy going after the Universal title to start off with, and then Jay getting his chance at SummerSlam or something like that moving forward. I just feel like the Sammy, KO, Usos needs to stop now. Needs to end now, needs to get the tag titles away from them and let them do their own thing and leave it to the others. But that's my opinion. Let's hope that happens, and let's see what happens now. Right, just finished watching Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. Very creative. He had a lot of attack for Cody before the ring belt actually announced, and Brock Lesnar selling his ass off like normal. Going for it as well, going through it. Brock Lesnar then took over, did a fall-away slam where Cody literally flew in the air. I've never seen a man fly as much as what he did just then. So that was very good. And then the turnbuckle where Brock I don't know if he bladed, I don't know what's happened, but that was a lot of blood. A lot of blood happened. A lot of things happened as well. It was really great, that match. So overall, I thought this was amazing pay-per-view. And Cody picking up the win as well really has helped him moving forward as well, because getting him the world title would be interesting, but I feel like there needs to be more. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't think Cody should get the world title yet. I think he needs to win Money in the Bank and go after Roman. That's my opinion on it so far. So yeah, really enjoyed that. Thoroughly thought of it. Let's talk about the overall pay-per-view, as this is my end thoughts. Loved it. Thought this was an amazing match. I thought the first match between Bianca and Io was amazing. The triple threat match was brilliant. Really made Bronson Reed a star out of that. The 6-man tag match as well really put pressure on the Bloodline story of what's going on between Solo and the Usos. You also had the Rhea Ripley, Zelina Vega. I loved just how Zelina was getting her flowers, and she was crying before the match and after the match and everything. Bad Bunny being an excellent as well. Overall, thought it was amazing. Loved every second of that, and I thought it was great to stay up and watch it in the end. I thought it was brilliant. Loved every second of that. Can't wait for it more. Looking forward to watching Monday Night Raw now to see the fallout from this and the new superstars that are going to be on the brands as well. A lot to look forward to, and Cody picking up the win even better as well. So that was me. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me for this longer video. I know this is a lot longer. I had to do my predictions and my reviews. This is a new different style. Tell me what you think. I might go live on this channel for Saudi Night of Champions. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. But we'll go from here. But thank you guys ever so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share it with friends and family. And I will see you guys for the next video. Peace.